Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, Cancer, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Cancer. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Cancer, you know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A. This is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Ace of Pentacles. It seems somebody wants a new beginning after maybe things have ended between the two of you. From where I'm seeing these cards, in your feelings at least, one person is a little upset because maybe there's a lack of communication, maybe no messaging, they don't know how to maybe say what they want to say, maybe things have ended, but they do want to re-begin from where I'm feeling. But the other person, well, they are upset. They are feeling disrespected in a connection, and according to them, well, they are at a standstill right now, right? Or they feel the connection is at a standstill. So what's going to happen after that, Cancer? Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, but let's first start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person spirit. Thank you. All right. Let's take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. All right, just a few more, Cancer, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start your reading. Cancer and their person spirit. All right, that's enough. Thank you. And let's pick up our first card, which says, I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. I was dishonest. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserved to be loved. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender. Hurting you was not the plan. My answer will be, I do. At first I thought it was only a sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? You're much more attractive to me when you're empowered, rather than when you're insecure. Why did you choose them over me? Losing hope in this connection. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time. I still have your pictures on my phone. I don't want to be reminded of you. You have no idea the pain you've caused me. Why are you so mean? I need more time. Okay, Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with our angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for my Cancer gang as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Well, Cancer, you get the card of safe travel. Maybe this is leaving one phase of your life behind and moving on to the next phase of your life. And don't worry about it. You're totally protected, Cancer. The angels have you on their back. Right? So look at this card very carefully. The angel is carrying this baby on their back and crossing a river. Not even a little toes getting wet here of the baby. And that's you. So safe travel, Cancer. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit so you can see the cards better. Okay. All right, let's start the reading then, Cancer. I'm going to start with person A's energy and newcomers. These are just two soul energies in front of me. I'm not saying that the man is here or the man is here or the woman is good or the man is good or Cancer, you're wonderful, but your cross watcher is not good. I'm just picking up on two soul energies and I'm going to tell you exactly, or at least try to tell you how they're feeling about each other and what's the most likely action they're going to take towards each other. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, right? For like I said, this is just person A and person B for me. You judge which side you belong to. So person A, let's start with your energy and see how you're doing. In your feelings, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Why is that? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Okay, World again. What's the World card? I think person A is a little upset because person B has stopped texting them. Maybe they've been expecting a message or some news or something and they're a little worried that their person has now got their guard up, has become very strong, has boundaries up now and maybe shut the door on them, shut the chapter down with them. So what's the World card again? Yeah, they're feeling a little abandoned. They're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling very devastated that the other person, I think, is not putting in work anymore, has shut the door on them, ended things with them. I think person A is the one who's been waiting, but now they're realizing that maybe why are they not putting in work? Why are they not messaging me? Maybe a little worried as well, wondering maybe the other person has moved on to maybe a new love in their life. Am I right, person A? Is that how you're feeling? Okay, one more. Yes, I think that they've realized that the other person is now no longer waiting for them, has made a decision for their own life, and that's now like a tower for this person A. They're having a huge tower. They feel things have totally erupted between the two of them. I mean, they can't believe it. It's like, oh my God, my person's not messaging me. They're not putting in work. They've taken their power back. I'm feeling left behind, left out in the cold. And I think they've already made a decision. And the stress is, has my person already moved on with somebody else? Why do you feel all this, person A? Why are you feeling this way? Death. Did something come to an end? One more. I think they are feeling that, yes, something did come to an end, or they fear that their person, who mind you, person A is still very attracted to. They do see their person as very attractive and beautiful and turning heads wherever they're going. They are in deep regret and remorse right now that maybe this connection has come to an end. They feel this other person could have released them or let them go or maybe just turned their back on them. Right? So 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They feel that not only has the other person shut the door on them, turned their back on them, is not even feeling sad without them. Maybe they're seeing their person as maybe looking very confident, looking very strong, maybe moving on towards happier times in their life, leaving them behind, feeling that they were just trouble, right? That's really scaring, person A. I think that's really scaring person A. Just the thought that, my person is confidently moving on and they don't seem sad without me. They feel they're getting some bad karma now. They're feeling stuck. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection now? Person A says, I feel I've lost my power in this connection, Omkara Tarot. My person sees me as toxic. They see me as, having addictions or toxic, or they see me as the devil. They see me as very stubborn or a false emperor in their life. And they seem to have totally stopped this connection. I think right now person A is worried that this is over. OVER, totally. Feeling devastated that... Okay, explain this card to me, please. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. I think they're feeling more overwhelmed and burdened because they're seeing their person happy. They're seeing that this other person has maybe picked up the reins of their life, already moving on towards happier times and looking good while doing it. The more they're seeing their person happy, the more devastated I think person A is feeling, the more burdened they're feeling now because, they feel whatever they did in the past, it's backfired on them. Maybe this person was very controlling or selfish or, just being a false emperor. What did you do, person A, that person B has now walked off, if I may ask? One more. Person A says they just did right for themselves. I don't know. Person A seems depressed right now. They're not really telling me much. But they just feel they deserve it. Maybe this was maybe person A got into a third party. Something happened here. Person A seems depressed. They do want to heal this from what I'm feeling. They want to come out of this depression. They want to do something which can pull out those swords which have already been plunged into this connection now. I think person A seems to be wishing and hoping that by some stroke of luck, things can be made right again and a reunion can still happen. Person A is, I think, still wishing for that. So, for that you'll have to take some action, person A. And here's your action card. Let's see what action you'll take. But this card I'm going to open later, Cancer. Let's move on to the other side and see how person B is feeling first. So, person B. 1 second. Just give me a second. Okay, person B. Person B, in your feelings, there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so person B says, I did think this was a soulmate connection, Omkara Tarot. I did see this I've known them for a long time, or it felt like it was a very strong connection, but they brought a lot of imbalance to this connection. Maybe, I think person B is saying they could have juggled them. They did something which made person B feel very disrespected. Right? Not safe and secure in a connection as they wanted to feel. And that's the reason I think person B has stagnated now, this connection, or they feel this connection has stopped, or there's no point in moving forward. I always read the Knight of Pentacles as like a full stop card. Like full stop, I'm not going to move, or this is not moving. So, why the full stop? Okay. I have a feeling person B is manifesting a new life for themselves. I think person B has already started the manifestation process of manifesting a new life for themselves, a new beginning, adventure, a new start for themselves. I don't think person B wants to even fight for person A anymore, or if this was a connection full of fights and conflicts, person B doesn't want to concentrate on that aspect of their life anymore. In fact, they are building themselves up. Person A is right. I mean, they see them as a queen of wands, right? Somebody who's attractive and following their passions and looking good and, moving forward in their life, moving towards peace and harmony. Yeah, person B is doing that. Person B is focusing on themselves, on their own independence, on their own, their money, their success, their finance, and trying to, well, be happy in their own life and be out of a connection which maybe brought a lot of conflict into their life. So person B, tell me why. Why are you focusing on your single life and a new adventure, and why is all that happening with you? Person B says, because my person made me feel like a queen of pentacles. I already told you that, Omkaratarot. That is because they were the king of pentacles in reverse. Very ungrounded, focusing only on maybe material things in their life, or just being a miser with their time, attention, their money, maybe their finance or something like that. Person B just says that it didn't turn out to be that perfect match of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Person B is also complains further and says, well, they were also very selfish and they were very self-centered and they were a little attention-seeking, not just from me, but from many others as well. They were so focused on themselves that they never gave this connection a chance. They didn't make me feel safe and secure. It was all about them all the time. Am I right, person B? King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think person B says, I've come to some kind of a clarity that, there was some foolish behavior maybe by person A. At least that's how they feel. Maybe this was already a committed partnership, or person B wanted a long-term committed partnership, but I think person B is given up. Person B is given up. They've accepted that there is going to be no new beginning here. I don't think, this person is capable of sharing a life with me. So that's why I think person B is focusing on themselves. So person B, tell me, how do you see this connection now? How do you feel about person A? How are you seeing this connection now? Person B says, it's still, thinking of this connection, I just feel we always go backwards instead of going forward towards peace and harmony and happiness. There's so much conflict and turbulent times. And it's almost like person B says, I can't carry the load of, carrying all the burden of this connection on my end. So instead of sitting in that boat which is in rocky waters, I'm thinking of dropping it. Am I right, person B? Or have already dropped it? Six of Swords. Yes, there was too much drama. Too much drama. Maybe there was little player energy from person A's side, or just inconsistent behavior, or conflicts, or fighting, or I don't know what happened here. But the Knight of Wands in reverse for me would either be somebody who was very immature, or somebody who was just not leveling up to be taking responsibility of a connection, and hence all the conflict and turbulent times. So 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yes, person B says, I don't see any new beginning here, Omkaratarot. In fact, I'm focusing on a new beginning for myself. There was nothing stable, nothing grounded in this connection. So I've got onto my own chariot and I'm pushing forward, focusing on a brand new life for myself. Okay, so, well, let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to, of course, take another deck for this one. And Cancer, may I request you if you could just tap that like button for me, please. It really helps the videos to circulate, I've been told, but just makes me feel very happy to know how many of you I actually connect with. And newcomers and repeating viewers who haven't subscribed already, it's free for you. All you have to do is tap that subscribe button and you can join us. Our Omkara family, we welcome you in. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Strength. Okay, so they're still, either they're trying to find the courage, or maybe they're still sitting in their stubbornness, ego. Let's see. What's the strength card, person A? Strength is clarified by the strength. Oh my God. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this person does want to have a revival of this connection. I don't think this person has the strength yet to face person B who they feel they've disappointed in the past, or who may have their guard up. They're seeing person B as very strong though. And I don't think person A feels like an emperor right now. I mean, they feel they've lost their power to even come and communicate. Also because somewhere they are fearing that this Queen of Swords, who is person B for them, has emotionally already walked away. Right? So as much as they would like a reunion or a restart of this connection, I don't think they have the strength yet to face person B yet. Right? They want to invest, they do want to plant those seeds once again, hoping, something can grow again, but I think they're scared right now because of this Eight of Wands. They are fearing that their person has emotionally detached from them, maybe has already walked away. I had some cards here as well where they were worried if person B has already moved on to a new love in their life. So, yeah. Okay, so let's move on to person B. Person B, what about you? Can we expect any action from you towards person A or otherwise? Person B's action towards person A. Okay. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. My God, person B is really gearing up for a passionate brand new beginning, it seems. Is this with somebody new, person B, if I may ask? Or is it towards person A? What's the Ace of Wands in your action? What's the Ace of Wands in your action? Ace of Wands, action for person B. Justice, all right. Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. I think it's person B's choice at the moment, right? They are getting some karmic justice, and I think they're also trying to bring justice and balance into their own life. I think person B has been in the past left out in the cold. They've been abandoned. They have suffered, I think, because of person A's behavior. From what I'm seeing right now, Cancer, I think person B is focusing on making their own dreams and wishes come true right now. They don't want to go back to a place where they were always sad or feeling left out. Person B is getting some good karma in their life and moving towards a beautiful brand new beginning. At least as of now, that's what I feel with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Wow, this is like a secure, passionate, brand new beginning that person B is focusing on being single, independent, trying to make all their own dreams and wishes come true. I think person A somewhere knows that. Maybe energetically they feel that's why they don't have the courage yet. They feel my person has their boundaries up now, and maybe they've already walked away. They haven't walked away to anyone else, from what I feel, person A. They haven't gone to a new love. They may be looking, but they haven't gone. Right now, person B is single and focusing on a fabulous, fabulous brand new life. And this is our overall energy as well. Right? So even though person A would like to have this new beginning, right now person B is focusing on making it for themselves. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.